Y'all, we gotta stop asking Holy Spirit to cover us, protect us, and keep us safe. And when He try to do that, we run, we reject, we try to do it, do things in our own way, go our own routes. So I was in my Bible time, and Holy Spirit interrupted me and gave me a word to speak to one of my friends. And basically, it was to not do something, to not go somewhere. And I'm like, you want me to give her the word? Like, what? But, I gave her the word, whatever. But I thought about this after the fact, how God really gives us choices. Like, He gives us a choice, free will. We either trust God, listen to Him, follow up with Him, come to Him, and trust His leading and be obedient, or we go in our own way, go our own route, and just do things how we want to do them. And it's so crazy because I guess God just wanted me to know, just in case my friend decides to go her own way, He like, she has a choice. And I was like, ooh. Because I'm like after God told me to tell her what it was, I'm going into prayer. I'm like, I'm praying for the girl. And yeah, Holy Spirit told me she got a choice. Like, we both making it crystal clear to her where, what I want. And she has a choice. Y'all, we got a choice. We have a choice to be obedient or to be disobedient, basically. And it's so sad because we literally be asking God to keep us safe and to protect us, like real talk. And God be like, I'm trying to do that, but you don't want to go my way. Like, you don't want to be obedient. You don't want to listen to me. We literally will push it, like literally push it to try to make things happen in our way. When we do things how we want, when we go our own way, our path only leads to destruction. Whether we see it at that moment or if it's later on. Our path, our way always leads to destruction. God knows what He is doing. You don't know what God is trying to protect you from. When God tells you to reroute, you have to reroute. You don't know if God is trying to protect you from an accident, whether it's leaving or coming back home. You don't know if you go experience any dangerous encounters. You don't know. You just don't know why God says don't go there or reroute or stop, whatever. Our job is just to listen. Our job is to listen and trust and know that God knows what is best. We force outcomes, and then God is like, I was trying to protect you. Like, I was trying, like, something literally would go wrong. We would get put in danger and crazy traumatic experiences. And a lot of times it be because of us. It be because we don't listen. Because when you got a relationship with the Holy Spirit, He gonna let you know if you're gonna encounter danger. Like, He's gonna let you know. And I know that our Father be looking at us like, how you gonna sit here and cry? How you gonna sit here and complain when I was trying to put up walls, put up blocks, put obstacles in the way? I made it crystal clear not to do this, not to go there, to stop this, to reroute, and you said, I'm gonna do this anyway. And then people get mad at God. You can't get mad at God. You got to get mad at yourself because that was you, baby. That was you. God will tell you. He will show you. But it's up to you whether you follow Him or whether you follow yourself or please yourself. It's a choice. You cannot ignore God. I mean, you can, but like I said, if you choose to do that, it's going to come with consequences. the best thing to do is just be obedient and trust God. If you say you trust him, then trust him. It's not going to always be what you want, what you like. It may hurt. It may make you feel some negative feelings, but God knows what's best. Trust and believe that if God is calling you out, you are not missing out. Because I know the enemy will try to put something in your heart and your mind to make you think and feel like you are missing out, or no, I need to stick with my way. No, stick with God's way because he knows best. I mean, just think about it like this. If you are watching after a child, whether it is your child, whether it's a sibling, cousin, babysitter, child care provider, whatever, if you are watching after a child and let's say you see them going down a path that leads to destruction, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna sit there and watch them. If you if you really love kids and you are a great person, you're not gonna just sit there and watch them go down the path of destruction and be like, oh, little Sarah or little Jimmy, they're going down a path of destruction, and you're just gonna leave them there. Like, no, you're gonna redirect them. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna redirect them to get on the good path, because the other path leads to destruction, and you're gonna want them to listen because you know best. You see what they don't see because they are a child, so you see what they don't see. Boom. It's the same thing with Jesus, okay? He sees what we don't see. So he knows what's best for us because he sees behind the scenes. He knows what's going to happen before it happens. He sees the good path and he sees the bad path. So trust the person, trust the one who sees what you don't.